Well, greetings everybody. Sona and I just are out having a little camping party here. So actually, down like over there's where all the tents are, but like it was too packed and we came really late at night. There was way too many people, so we just set up our tent. We got a new tent. You can see it's K2, and as you can see, it is tied down to our car that we rented. And in the background over here, there's a stream that's going by. So it's kind of windy right now. But we have a little gas burner, and we have a pan, we got some chairs, lanterns, there's a tent inside, and we're all ready to go. We're gonna have some meat and beer. All right. So tonight, we just, it's late, so we didn't...
Where we are. We're in the Yangyang in Gangwon province.
Well, we wanted to go to another campsite, but when we got there, it was closed down. There's for maintenance reasons, I guess. So that's why we came here. But,
Oh, I want to see this one.
Anyway.
I can't see it. It's funny.
Right now, I gotta help cook. Good morning. So, I felt a little like I was out of it last night for driving so long. But this is the tent now that is in the daytime. You can see what it actually looks like. So, got Sona inside there, putting on her makeup. Last night we had the table set up and we had our little burner. We had steak and ramen. It was really windy last night. But here's we're kind of like in a valley. There's mountains on this side. And over there, those are like, I guess, some places that you can rent out. So there's a couple families inside there. And there's a little stream that's going by over here. This mountain's pretty big. So this little river stream is the one that was close to the campsite we were at. So we didn't go up in here. There's a lot of people that were up there. So we kind of went on the outskirts in a parking lot. Yeah, we can.
You can, right?
We're on an island. We're on our own little island. There's not much to do on our island, but it's ours nonetheless, and we love it for that. If I lived here, I would be hitting this place up every day and going swimming inside here and going fishing. There's a canoe over there. You could probably rent it. And these people right here, I heard them say they caught 4 fish. There's a dude out there. Look at me, look at my pole. I want to climb this mountain.
Bro, I think
So now
we're already here.
So now we're in Gangwon province. So here's a map of South Korea.
This is Seoul.
And as you can see, this is Seoul right here.
Yeah.
And we went down here and then we went like this. Yeah. So we went south and then we went
And then right
east.
now we are here.
Okay, so we originally went over here and we went through this winding mountain. It was closed, so then we had to go up here and then like that. We drove so much yesterday. I thought traffic wasn't gonna be as bad as it was, but it's pretty bad. We rented a Hyundai. So Sona and I, we pulled off on the side of the road, and I came across this rice field, this rice paddy. And you can see the guy in the back there, he has a little like pushing machine. And I've seen bigger ones before that had like treads, like tank treads. And they were like it was a big tractor that actually went inside the field. But this one is kind of like some kind of like a lawnmower. And on top of it, there's little tiny rice plants, and then it's kind of like some kind of conveyor belt thing, and like pushes them down and sticks them in the ground. But he might have done this whole field or half the field today by himself just with that thing. I can only imagine like hundreds of years ago when people had to stand and put it all in by hand. It must have taken forever. And now one man could do that whole thing, the whole field, in probably one day. That's pretty cool. I wish I could get a closer shot of it. Looks like he's stuck. Greetings from the beach. It is not a sunny day, so not many people are swimming, but there's still a lot of people here, and looks like some people are propping up their tents and chilling out at the beach. So as Sona and I were on our way here, we're like, Jumunjin, that sounds really familiar. And then as we got closer down here, we're like, oh my god, we've been here before. Okay, so now we are at Samyang and Samyang.
Sheep ranch.
So Samyang means sheep ranch. Actually, I think it's ranch sheep. And they have a lot of these windmills here all over the place. So the company that owns this land, they make different like ramen products, right, Sona? They make ramen and other things.
Daily products.
And daily products. So they have all this land, and of course, I mean, there's sheep on it, but a lot of the land, there's just nothing on it. So somebody's cutting all this grass, and I wonder, like, what's the use for it? Why are they spending all this money to cut grass when I don't see? I mean, like, if there was like hundreds and thousands of sheep, I could understand, but we only saw like a little herd of sheep. Wow, that thing is really awesome. It's huge. That is so scary, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cold up here.
Little.
Anja,
So cute.
we have found the sheep. There's so many. Look, this one has been sheared right here. I can see the grooves where they cut him. They cut you good, boy. Got you a nice fade. Some of these sheep are so nasty. Look at how nasty. Ew, look at his butt. There's so much, God, there's so much poo on his butt. Oh no, he is poopy. He's got poopy locks. Somebody spray painted him with a C on the back. Check out.
Look at the little.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Those
Oh, look at lamb chop. Come here. Lamb chop.
They're eating grasshopper, 진짜.
And like,
They
I
keep
think
eating 보여, 진짜.
I think like the ones that have more like dingleberries, those are the ones that have. Oh, this one's all like rabid looking. Ooh, ooh.
I can take a picture.
Look at this one. That one. What's he gonna do? Oh, they're headbutting.
야, 쟤는 야 저건가 봐.
God, that thing is so gross. Keep on going back. And next, we have the famous Korean ostriches. Look at them. Look at them in all their glory. The amazing.
저 쳐다보는 거 봐라. 얘가 눈이 이쁘다. 아우 눈 좀 봐. 눈썹 봐. 아니 쳐다보고 있어.
Sona and I We are driving to go to our next campsite, and we just got out of some nasty traffic. I think people are trying to get back home early because I guess it's gonna rain tonight. But that doesn't bother me. I'll still go camping. Right now, we are so far away from everything. These roads are just like falling apart. I don't see any lights. I don't see anything. That's why I have to have my brights on the whole time. Oh, well, hello everybody. It's Saturday night and we're camping, and oh my goodness, oh, and it's raining. Yes, it's raining. So maybe that's why there was so much traffic back to Seoul, because everybody didn't want to go through all of this. But even so, we went to a different campsite, and there are still a lot of people that are partying it up. So this is, I think, my first time camping with a tent in the rain. Well, maybe, well, at least in Korea. So we got ourselves all set up. We got some samgyeopsal, samgyeopsal is basically like a very thick bacon. So it's pork belly, and it is delicious. We just got through with some beef. We got a whole plate of different assorted vegetables there to wrap the meat in. We've got kimchi, and we got bokbunjaju. Bokbunja is blackberry wine, and it is delicious. So our tent is right here. We have this little kind of flap that lifts up and protects us from the rain. We're sitting outside our tent. The car is right there. And we are just living in the moment. Time to enjoy this delicious food. We've been, there's a visitor. Hello there, Mr. Frog. How you doing? How you doing?
Where is that?
How you doing? As I'm enjoying my pork belly and beer. Do you want some pork belly and beer too, Mr. Frog?
Oh, don't go there.
I don't think you should come into our tent, Mr. Frog.
Well, my mom said she used to eat the frog when she was young.
Really?
Frog legs is delicious.
Well, I've had frog legs too, but those legs are pretty skinny.
The frog leg.
Those are some pretty skinny frog legs. I don't think I'd be able to enjoy them.
That's the one we found it before, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same one. If I had to give him a name, I would name him Frank.
Frank?
Frank the Frog. And for all of you that don't know, everything that's not a human being, I call it Frank. It's a praying mantis. It's a frog. It's a bug that just lands in my flashlight. It's called Frank. Alright, goodbye, Frank. Take it easy. And so we continue to enjoy our rainy night.
헐. 저기도 저기
Majo.
Do you know
There's lots of tents
we
over
need that kind of things just for like a living room?
Majo's in it, like the big kind of thing. Good morning from Camp Paul Sunhwa. Well, our tent lasted the night. Our little tent. It protected us from the rain, and it rained all night long. And now you'll be able to get a view of where we are. We're in a little valley right now. There's a mountain behind us. You can see off in the distance the clouds brushing through, touching the tops of the peaks. It's still drizzling a little bit now. In the early morning it was still raining a lot, but now it's just drizzling a little bit. So, we finished our breakfast of ramen noodles. We have our little burner there. And now we're eating some delicious watermelon that we picked up. There was a woman that was selling them off the back of a truck on the road. And it is delicious. Well, that's what's going on now. We're going to go back home and take a shower. As you can see, my hair looks wonderful. Oh yeah, let's go check out this stream. Not much going on back there.
Oh, it was.
Well, I lied when I said there was nothing going on down here. Apparently there's a swing. Oh, look at that awesome house.